The 2014 IWRF Wheelchair Rugby World Championship is brought to you by Jysk, Coloplast, and OK.
Yeah, welcome back to the 2014 IWRF Wheelchair Rugby World Championship. We're gonna get ready for the first semi-final. And Dave, I'm so excited for this one.
Yeah, this could be a great game. Canada and U.S. have had a long rivalry. They've had some amazing games, one-point games, overtime games. You can expect both teams to be up for this. They need to be.
What do you think will make the difference in this one? They know each other so well.
Because the U.S. has been playing so well this week, I think that the key for Canada is to get a couple of turnovers early and get some confidence. If that happens, I see them staying in the game a lot longer, bringing it maybe down to the wire. If USA plays really well in the first quarter and gets up a couple, they could start crushing Canada's confidence. So,
yeah,
you can't count Canada out. I mean,
but a great team. A guy like Zach Medell, he needs to have a good day today.
Yes, he does. But he's got lots of experience. He played extremely well in the Paralympics in the game where Canada beat the U.S. and took a silver medal, leaving U.S. to play for bronze.
But there's been a lot of good performances by the players, and remember, you can still vote for the fans' MVP of this World Championship.
Yeah,
go to our Facebook page.
I think there are a lot of candidates on that list that are in this game.
Right now, I've just been told we have crossed 600 votes.
Wow.
And Great Britain's Bruta is leading. It might be because people in the States and Canada aren't awake yet. I'm not sure, but they got the chance now. You can go to the Facebook page, 2014. What do we call it? You have the page, right?
It's 2014 WRWC, Wheelchair Rugby World Championship.
But Bruta is in the lead with Canada's Zach Medell second and Riley Batt from Australia on the third place.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, those are both names that pop up there. And Buta has played great. He had a bad quarter against Denmark and almost cost them the game, but they came back and beat up on Denmark. So he's a viable candidate. They've had a great tournament too.
Yeah, 1.5 minutes.
USA, their pregame ritual.
Yeah.
Spiking the ball, doing a lot of screaming. It's not quite the New Zealand
Hoka thing, yeah. Haka thing, I think it's called. But they are getting ready. Yeah, they are handshakes before the match.
These guys all know each other pretty well. I expect a great game.
So anything you can see out of the starting lineups, Dave?
Nothing unusual. These are lineups that both teams have started with. See Medell, Canada in the black, and USA in white. Medell in 33, going up against Joe Delagrave, number 14.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the tip-off, the first semi-final.
You'll see Zach tip up here on one wheel to try and reach this ball, I think. Something Riley Batt also does.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the tip, but the question is, who'd that go off? I think it was off White. Nope.
US ball.
Oh. The ref stopped it. He's going to say that it was black ball.
Yeah.
There
I
were two
thought so
hands
too,
up in there.
It
Yeah,
hit the American player.
that's the way I saw it.
Instead, it's Travis Morale with the inbound for Zach Medill.
So Canada gets the first shot here.
We'll see for Morale. And Morale does it. 1-0 for Canada. They're trying to log up Aoki pretty good.
Important for both teams to score on their early possessions. If Canada
Telegrave on the ball.
gives up the ball a couple of times, they're going to start worrying. If USA gives up the ball a couple times, they're going to start thinking about what happened in London, where they started off really slow, dropped 7 points on Canada.
Medill up the middle. Morale is there too. He'll take it all the way himself, or at least he'll try to. No, it didn't work out.
He's got guys all around him.
Morale on the ball. He'll be looking for Wilsey.
Aoki attacks.
Oh, turnover.
Wilsey couldn't get that pass. Aoki. Now with
Aoki
plenty of help, he should score here.
Yeah, and he will. So that was the first turnover, and now it's USA in the lead, 2-1. Morale and Budetsky. Yeah, she doesn't want the ball too much. Morale.
That's the give and go just to get the ball onto the court. Nice job by Morale to use his picker. Got rid of 2 defenders.
And Wilsey makes it 2-2. But
Quick inbound by Derek Helton.
Hilton, yeah, for Aoki. Back to Hilton.
Helton, number 13, fouled by Wilsey, number 14 for Canada.
Yeah.
I think they gave him the penalty goal
Penalty goal for USA.
based on where they're inbounding.
Morale for Wilsey.
Liddell's going to be double teamed all day long.
Morale on the ball again. He'll pass it to Medill. 3-3. US on the ball. Hilton. He's got Delagrave with him.
Helton, not a player whose name you hear a lot, but he's a guy who makes a huge difference out there.
So does Delagrave. Just took USA to the lead. Medill will.
And we're off to the races.
He will reply right away.
We'll see that a couple of times today.
Medill and Aoki. Delagrave on the ball. Morale and Medill chasing him. Oh, he needed to pass that quickly, and he did. Hilton. He almost got caught on his own half there. Morale and Biletsky. And a give and go again, and then Medill. He'll find Wilsey.
Good spacing by the Canadian offense.
Yeah, they're doing some exchange right now.
So far, just the 1 turnover.
Yeah.
You'd expect tight rugby from both of these teams.
Aoki.
Squirts through, but Medill there waiting for him. Counting down that shot clock.
Yeah, the shot clock is going down. 10 seconds. He'll find. Oh!
Delagrave unable to reach the ball. He leaves the court, and it'll be a turnover.
Yeah, that's good for Canada.
So Canada gets one back.
Morale for the inbound. Looking for Yeah, looking for Medell a bit, but he's all caught up by 2 American players. Instead, Morar and Wilsey. Well played by Morar. He's got Medell open. Nice catch.
Aoki playing both guys.
Now Canada is up by 1. But it's going to be interesting to see the depth of these 2 rosters, the 2 squads.
Yeah, these, unlike some of the other teams here, they can put out guys all day, get rest for their starters, and not really have fall off on their offensive production or their defensive front. You're going to see a lot of lines from USA, and you'll probably see a bunch of lines from Canada that will continue this relatively mistake-free rugby.
Oh, Morales in trouble. We'll find Medell.
Got it out, but
He'll take a timeout. He'll call a timeout. Not too much time on the clock. He needs to get it past the half court in 12 seconds.
That's what Canada was practicing when they first came out onto the court and warming up. They have a half hour on the court. Canada was practicing their inbound. How are we going to get the ball in? They know that the pressure from the U.S. is strong. So we see a swap here. Medell's going to stay in, but we've got Ian Chan, who has a lot of big game experience. Trevor Hirschfield, who I thought was probably the best player of the 2012 Paralympics, and Pico Dagenet.
Medell on the ball. Played long to
Hirschfield, number 10.
Nice done by the Canadian captain.
So Coach Kevin Orr, following his pretty typical schedule of swapping out lines every 4 minutes unless he doesn't feel that's appropriate.
Aoki with a point for USA. Ian Chan.
He's got a picker, but he's got a lot of trouble too.
Yeah. Oh, we'll find Medell.
Good pass to Medell. Gets it up to Hirschfield.
Well played by Canada. They don't panic, and they'll get the points. Up by 1, 8-7.
No, everybody out there has had some kind of big game experience.
Oh, Aoki
Several big games.
caught, but he gets loose. Hirschfield chasing him. Medell 2.
Dagenet, number 3 for Canada, wasn't able to keep him there. I know that's what he was trying to do.
He could set up Delagrave.
He'll have another opportunity for that.
Oh, Chan.
Chan looking to chuck it, and Delagrave knocks it down.
Medell. Oh, nice play by Medell, but Ken. Oh, Medell gets
Wow.
in the end. Nice recovery by Canada.
Aoki had his hands in there. He needs to dribble. There we go. Nobody's on him except for Delagrave. He should be able to get away. Now U.S. dropping into the key.
They were pretty lucky to get out of that with the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, they won't get away with that very often.
Yeah, on the other court, we just have a result. Great Britain beat New Zealand by 10 points, 55-45. That means we'll get the chance to see Denmark play Great Britain once again.
That'll be a great rematch. I've been looking forward to that one. I was hoping that happened.
And that means that New Zealand will meet Sweden tomorrow.
Delagrave going backward across the line, evening it up.
Yeah, they're still all even.
Quick give and go to Chan.
Chan, yeah. Chan will try to get.
Helton got
half
turned
court.
around, but he was able to recover.
Looking
Chad
for Medell.
Cohn
He's
also in there. Both guys getting their arms up.
He needs to dribble soon.
Chan knows that when Cohn's got his hands up, he can push that chair and
Nice play.
Aoki looking for an opportunity. Oh,
No. Did he hit the goal line, Aoki, or?
yes, he was pushed across.
Yeah.
It was kind of a combination of Hirschfield from Canada, number 10, and Delagrave both came in there pretty hard.
So Aoki in the penalty box.
That'll happen. You got aggressive defense. They were able to stop the play. They just needed to get help from the right side. And
Medel on the ball.
Just didn't happen. So Canada on the power play. Aoki getting ready to call inbounder.
Yeah. They try to lock him up pretty good. Hirschfeld and Dachina.
Again, you see Aoki, rather than call inbounder right away, tries to get on the court, sees if he can get a penalty for them not allowing him in so that USA can get an easy goal.
Medel putting some pressure on Cone. Oh, it's Hilton, sorry.
Still going backward.
Aoki for Delagrave.
Good ball movement.
Yeah, so far we've seen Aoki and Delagrave on the court.
Dagenet looking to pick for Medel.
Yeah, Medel on the ball. He's so fast, that guy.
Well, and he's got help. He's got a picker out there, which makes it a little easier. He can use that guy to screen off any defenders.
Yep. USA on the ball. Delagrave.
Low pointers don't get enough love.
They get plenty from you, I'm sure, Dave. Here's Hilton.
I probably don't appreciate him as much as I should either. I try, though. I take care of my low pointers.
Hirschfeld to Chan. Oh, he needs to find a passing option. A long ball to Medel. Nice throw by Chan. Canada still up by 1. 1 minute, 38 seconds left on the clock. It hasn't been so intense, but they are doing pretty good.
Well, the
teams.
individual battles are intense, but we haven't seen the turnovers, so we're not getting the excitement of that and the yelling from the teams.
Delagrave.
You know, it's a huge boost when you get a turnover and you turn it into points.
Delagrave looking for Hilton. Hirschfeld going for the inbound. Looking for Chan or Medel. He's gotta find Medel. Nice move.
And there's looks like it's 2-on-1 down court.
Yeah. He'll go all the way himself.
Rather than risk a
Sack Medel.
pass. Much less chance of turnover if you hang on to the ball than if you throw it.
Aoki.
No matter who you're throwing to or who it's coming from.
Long ball.
Hirschfeld with a chance to stop Delagrave before he crosses that line.
Oh, but he doesn't.
Oh,
that was the
wow.
first one.
That was a great play. He must have hugged that line as he went around Hirschfeld and caught the ball before he turned across.
But they do play with some risk. The United States of America. Medel with an easy point. It was a risky chance from Aoki passing that one to Delagrave.
Yeah, I don't think he expected Hirschfeld to be in the play. But it worked out for him.
Delagrave on the ball.
Looking for a pass. Medel let Hirschfeld handle it.
Nice catch by Hilton. Aoki on the ball.
3-on-2.
40 seconds left.
Now that Chan realizes he doesn't have two guys on him, he'll come back down court. Delagrave had left him. He didn't realize it right away.
12 seconds left on the shot clock. 23 of this quarter. He's passing on to Delagrave. That's a point. With 15.8 seconds to go of this quarter.
And every time like goal scores, you see Aoki and Medel both sprint out from that key area so they don't get trapped.
Oh!
Loose ball. This is going to be USA's. Oh,
Canada.
Medel almost put him over.
Yeah.
So he called timeout. He was afraid there might be some pressure coming from behind. That's a good call.
Yeah, but now.
Especially with 5 seconds left. This gives USA an opportunity to score.
Yeah, and take the lead. And they might do so.
So Canada switches up. They get in their big line.
They've got Hickling, Garrett Hickling on the court now.
and Whitehead. Both experienced players, both big players. Tall, hard to move, quick hands.
Oh,
And Helton throws it away. So now Canada with an opportunity to score in 5 seconds. 14-14.
yeah. Hickling on the ball.
And
41
nobody there to
seconds.
throw it to.
Oh, almost.
Oh, he had a chance, though, with Hirschfield. One more second.
That was the first quarter. All even, 14-14, Dave. Pretty much as expected the first quarter.
This is what I was
Pretty
hoping
close.
for sure. You know, we've seen some really lopsided games and some games that were super sloppy. You're not seeing that here. Both these teams are experienced, poised, and ready for this matchup.
It's going to be interesting to see if Canada can make US suffer and get their first loss at this tournament.
Well, I think that being tied after the first quarter is advantage Canada. I think USA has been playing really well, and they know it, and they felt like they were going to come in here and maybe start off hot like they did back in Alabama at the zonals where they beat Canada by 20.
But
So
we haven't seen USA done any of the major substitutions yet.
nope,
When do you think they will come to play?
I
Guys like
expect they'll do
Sumner
something
and
now.
Wheeler.
you'll see a line change now, I think.
Yeah, but this is the first semi-final. The other one is Japan-Australia, which will be played on the other court later today.
Canada going back to their starting line.
Yeah, Madel, Wilsey, Beletsky, and
Morale.
Morale. Yeah, we'll see what USA will do.
You know, it's nice to do a game where I can pronounce everyone's name.
Yeah, you've probably seen them a couple of times.
Some of them are a little tricky, you know, the French-Canadian stuff, but I'll help you. So, yeah, we've got now Josh Wheeler, number 10 for USA, and Jeremy Brown, number 5, coming in for the white team.
Yeah. Wheeler on the ball.
Delagrave Aoki staying on the floor.
And Jeremy Brown. So it's Aoki on the ball.
Wheeler
Passing
at
it to Wheeler.
2-5.
Yeah, we've seen them do that a lot. Aoki getting close to the goal line and just reaching it to the player he has in close to the goal line. Madel on the ball. Canada 1 point behind.
Both he and Morale escaped the press. Wheeler gets in a hit, but he didn't stop him.
No, it's difficult to stop Madel.
Scores with only 11 seconds off the clock.
Delagrave on the ball. He'll
You'll
be
see
looking
working
for-
on Wheeler. That's a speed mismatch. Oh, and loose ball.
Madel recovers it. It's a turnover. Canada takes the lead. It's a guy like Madel who will really, he can make a difference in this game if he plays
Absolutely,
patiently and he'll look for the right.
I think Morale made that turnover right there. But having Medell available to sprint toward the goal gives you a huge advantage. There's some kind of
Something.
strobe light pointing at us over here. It's a little distracting.
Yeah. Might be testing it for the final tomorrow. We might get some kind of a big show. But right now it's USA on the ball. Delagrave for Aoki.
USA looking to tie this up.
Yeah.
Using a little clock. I think they're trying to set something up here. Trap Medell away from the ball. Wilsey comes out and gets rid of the picker.
Morale with the inbound. Passing it to Wilsey.
Wilsey very patient.
Oh,
Now he's got a pick. Beletsky got in there and helped him out. Morale gets it across, but he was desperate there. He
Yeah,
knew
so
he was on
seconds.
the line. And that ball last touched by USA, so Canada will get it. USA not happy about that one.
Delagrave wasn't too happy about that for sure. Joe Delagrave.
We'll see with the score.
But that was close being a turnover.
Yeah, they've had 2 now that they got lucky on. USA hasn't really been getting away with any of those. Theirs have actually turned into turnovers, but that won't always happen either.
Medill.
At least it doesn't traditionally.
Oh, nice play. Aoki gets in front.
Couple of love taps. So we got a contact before the whistle from USA. That's their first, so that's a freebie. No penalty, no turnover on that.
We'll see on the ball. Gives it to Murao.
Murao facing Aoki. He's got a picker.
Yeah.
He'll use that, get some space.
Nice play by Murao.
Has enough to get across half. That's all we were looking for.
And he was also
Give him a
looking for
chance to
Medill.
set up a play.
Medill on the ball. But great defending by US.
Wilsey coming out to help. 4 in the key. Nice heads-up play by Wilsey, knocking Jeremy Brown in there. So USA will be short-handed.
Yeah,
By the time Brown saw him coming, he put his hands on the wheels, but it was too late. He had too much momentum.
Jeremy Brown in the penalty box. Canada 1 man up. We're out to Wilsey.
So far, the chip's falling more Canada's way, although it's super close.
Medill on the ball. Yeah, he'll have plenty of room. 1 man down, USA. 18-17. Aoki getting caught up between Bilecki and Wilsey. No, timeout, USA. Nice play by Canada. Locked up Aoki. Pretty good.
Yeah, the defense kept them from inbounding. That's what they want to do. Make them use the timeouts. USA used 2 timeouts already.
Canada have only used 1.
That obviously a good timeout. Saved a turnover. That's how you want to use them.
But it's still early in this game. They are almost all square. Canada up by 1 point. Aoki getting ready. We got Wheeler ready for the inbound. He'll look for Delagrave.
So much easier time getting the ball in.
Delagrave still on the ball.
Plenty of open
room.
Space.
Yeah. Morale battling him. Wilsey coming.
10 seconds, no dribble. Oh, that's a big mental error. When he got across, he kept going toward the goal.
I forgot about dribbling or passing. Oh,
and Canada right back.
Medill
was looking to go high, and he was just trying to look off the U.S. defenders. And
that was a big opportunity for Canada, but
oh yeah, the inbounder wasn't looking at he didn't get eye contact to make that nonverbal communication with the person he was throwing the ball to. Got to communicate.
Yeah, Canada could have made it a 2 points difference.
So now USA gets away with a mistake.
Aoki on the ball. Still got 5.5 minutes left.
They're happy for this. Delagrave off. Houghton back in.
Aoki to Elton. Yeah, he gets that one. 18-18. Murao, Bilecki, Murao again. Long pass to Wilsey. Well played, and we got Murao down.
His hands were up high when he got hit. The more weight you have up high, the easier it is to tip over when you make contact. A lot of times you'll see guys leaning forward to catch a ball, and they'll make some contact and end up on their face. Just because your center of gravity is now out over the casters instead of over those big wheels.
But Murao is ready to go again.
And Canada subbing out again. We'll go back to their second line that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Both teams playing solid rugby. A couple of mistakes, but
Wheeler on the ball.
I've yet to see the perfect game of rugby. Wheeler with good patience, but didn't see his opportunity to push across there.
Hilton.
But nice pass.
Yeah, nice pass to Hilton. Now Hirschfield with the inbound for Medill. He'll need to find room up the middle. He can't.
USA's chemistry is really good. They're
Sean.
breaking off when two guys are on the same man defensively. I don't know if they're communicating or if they just know each other well, but they've been making really good decisions on defense.
Chuck Aoki for Wheeler. Medill's there. Hirschfield is there.
Wheeler got three
Sean's
guys
there.
around him.
But he makes the pass to Aoki.
They don't need three guys there.
2020. Yeah, this
Helton
is
has Dagenet picked out way up court. And
Medill
now
on the
he's
run.
coming back. Although Dagenet is all by himself. Nope, Helton had to go back because he saw there was a pass threat. So Chan brings it across, gets in his dribble. 2020.
Chan looking for Medill.
Oh, that was close. That one could have got away. Helton swatting at it. Wheeler's going to do the same when he gets a chance.
Medill looking for somebody up the court.
And the foul.
Yeah,
Zach leans over the ball so that he can keep you from getting it out. A lot of guys do that. And it's really easy to make contact when you're reaching in there.
yeah.
Some guys will put their bellies right over the top of it. Zach doesn't have that.
not many people at this level have that. I
mean,
think.
like, you know, serious bellies. Yeah.
But it puts Hilton into the penalty box.
There's a lot of serious bellies in rugby.
Medill for Chan. He'll have plenty of time. He'll try to lock up Aoki. Wheeler is trying to help his teammate out.
Helton will inbound. Aoki appears to be free. He shakes Dagenet.
Wheeler on the ball.
Wheeler's got a pass option up top if Helton wants it.
And Aoki.
Nice job by
Scores.
USA.
Yeah, well,
Spread the court.
nice picking as well. Hirschfield with the inbound, looking for Medill, who is
Medill stuck.
oh
And that'll be off Wheeler. So Hirschfield will have to go to the corner to do this.
pass it to Chan.
Medill going deep, and Chan sees him. Got a little piece of it, but
Yeah,
plus he's throwing that a little bit weird. He's not in the position he wants to be. Kind of throwing it across his body.
look at Aoki here. He's
Did he call inbounds?
he did. He had to.
You see the refs spending a lot of time drying off the ball. A lot of the U.S. players, especially the guys who sweat, have wet chests. So when the ball's in there in their lap, it gets moist and it's harder to grab, it's harder to catch. So the ref trying to keep it dry.
Aoki versus Hirschfield.
He is so tough to stop. You're going to see Aoki and Medill pretty much this whole game.
Ian Chan on the ball, looking for Medill.
And you see Delagrave's now getting ready to check back in, but this is the first significant time he's been off the court during a game while it's contested. And he went right off after that 10-second no dribble. But the U.S. hasn't dropped off. They have so much depth.
That's a timeout, USA.
60-second coach's timeout.
Yeah, it's difficult to see what really will make the difference today. Yeah, of course you need to avoid doing turnovers, but
You know, it's interesting. You saw, if you were watching the GB Canada game, which went to double overtime, kind of made you feel like maybe Canada wasn't ready for this. But so far what we've seen is they're ready. And USA, like I said, clicking, great chemistry. I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, do you think there's any way anyone's going to even come close to beating these guys? And
maybe that day is today.
maybe.
Canada is doing quite well in the lead. Up by 1 point.
No hate mail from Facebook yet.
You don't expect that, Dave.
Foul by Ian Chan. So illegal use of hands.
Derek Hilton. Delagrave.
Hear Coach Orr yelling over there.
Yeah, Aoki. Ian Chan back on the court.
Back and forth. 23-23. 3 minutes left. Just under.
Ian Chan.
Chan's got a pick. He gets across. He'll protect the ball. Called a
Yeah.
foul on Helton. Kind of looked to me like he had the ball. He basically pulled the ball out of Chan's hands. But, you know, we're way up here. It's easy for me to say what I think I see from 50 meters away, or whatever that would be.
Zach
Probably
Medill.
not 50.
It's probably not 50.
My metric conversions aren't very good. You know, we were going to go to metrics one Thursday or something, and the day came and nobody did anything. So we're still using a system that even the country that made it doesn't use.
Delagrave to Hilton. Aoki being chased
Medill.
down by Medill.
Wow. Aoki content to wait for his help.
Yeah.
It's a good decision.
Oh, nice push by Medill, but Aoki gets to the corner.
A lot of banging around down there. Both these teams looking for an opportunity to separate. So far, no luck. 24-24.
Chan.
Couple of
looking for-
turnovers,
Oh, that was pretty close.
and that'll be off Aoki. And rather than try and chase it down and get into trouble, Medill just elected to allow for the inbound. Good call.
2 minutes, 17 seconds left.
So USA drops in the key.
Medill, yeah.
He makes that look easy.
It's not.
You played last night.
Yeah. And you told me I was pretty good, actually.
Yeah. I'd like to see you keep the ball in your lap a little more, but yeah, everybody did a good job last night, buddy. I thought you played well. Helton got up in the air a little bit. 2-on-2.
Ian Chan looking to get
That's
to Hilton.
really in USA's favor with the ball, but now that's 3-on-2. They should be able to get this done. Minute 48 left on the clock. 15 on the shot clock.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll push through.
USA wasting some time thinking about that last goal. And Aoki calls for inbounder because otherwise he'd have been held in the key for 10 seconds. And we have contact before the whistle. Again, USA.
Yeah.
This time it's a penalty.
Delagrave. Not too.
He's arguing it. Coach is not going to be happy with that.
Yeah. He
They
messed up a couple
stress
times
at
today.
USA training camp that you're not supposed to talk to the refs. They actually have at one point during the tryouts with new players.
Oh, we got a man down.
Oh, this Dagenet got a spin. He's going into the box.
That's pretty bad for Canada.
But they'll do scrimmages during the tryouts, and at one point they'll tell the refs to purposely make bad calls, like really, really bad calls, to test people's ability to keep their mouth shut and just keep playing and not let that get to them and get in their head.
Yeah, here you see Hilton and the spin. Yeah.
The mind and the body of an athlete, an elite athlete. I've played the sport for a long time, and anytime I get up against one of these guys, it's a dreaded assignment. I mean, it's a fun challenge, but I know what to expect.
Oh, whoa, Sean got that one.
So, unable to get it in, Jeremy Brown. They won't call that a spin. They were both going after the ball, although the refs are going to confer. See what each other saw.
We got the replay on the screen here. Right.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, they did call it a spin. So, or did they? If that's a spin, then Wheeler should be going into the box. And if that's true, that means 2 USA players would be in the box?
Yeah, but they're not.
But they're not coming out, okay.
Oh.
So,
But they'll get the ball back. Canada, Hirschfield.
maybe they didn't do that because the ball was officially never inbounded because of the 10-second clock.
Medell on the ball.
Their count.
1 minute
Canada
and
with
20
lots
seconds.
of time. 31 on the shot clock. All they need to do is score with that magic 55.
Ian Chan on the ball. Medell.
Canada going to have to be aware of Delagrave coming out of that penalty box. Because USA has plenty of people.
They're taking it down to
50.
50.7.
Plenty of people that can chuck it.
Aoki calls for the
Aoki
inbound.
gets out. Good job. Delagrave kind of made it look like he was going in there, see if he would draw any attention. And when he didn't, that's when Aoki called. Really good decisions, and high-level decisions being made from the USA side.
Aoki, 44 seconds left. 32
Cohen
on
tried
the
to set
shot
a
clock.
pick there. Didn't get the first one, but he was able to.
Oh!
Hustle defense, and Canada
They
now
can
with the chance to.
make a 2-point lead now.
Oh.
Chan needs to throw that. Oh, Medell.
Dell near that sideline. Calls
Timeout, yeah.
Good
Well done.
call.
That's a good
26
call.
left. Whew. Sorry, I'm probably stepping on you. I'm just getting really excited. This game is really good.
Yeah, here
So we get a
see-
replay of this one.
Yeah. Rick Delagrave getting hit just as he's.
Great play then by the low pointer, Dagenet. He got the back wheel of Delagrave and turned him so he couldn't make that catch. And now we see the Hickling-Whitehead line,
Oh,
which is usually a sure-handed line, but that did not work out for him. And now USA will take over.
see, I don't understand why they made that substitution with Hickling and.
They do that because these are the guys with the hands. Medell, super fast, doesn't have good hand function. You want the guys who are going to be able to grab the ball and take the ball down, get
but
the
that-
easy inbound because they're tall,
Yeah.
and it didn't work out for them that time. But they do it because it's pretty reliable.
Can he make it? Aoki. Yeah. So instead of being up by 2, it's all even. We're close to finishing off the second period. 4.5 seconds left.
Both teams with opportunities to create some separation, but
Hickling.
Not in this
pass.
half.
That's the end of the second quarter in the match between Canada and the United States, which means
It's
we are
pretty close,
halfway
26-26,
through the first
Dave.
semi-finals
As advertised.
of the IWF
Yeah.
2004
We'll
World
have a
Championship.
commercial break, but we'll be right back with the third period soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next match of today is between Japan and Australia. It's our second semi-final. And the match will be played out in 30 minutes from now, 4:15. But first, let's welcome the two contestants, Japan and Australia, to the board.
The 2014 IWRF Wheelchair Rugby World Championship is brought to you by Jysk, Coloplast, and OK.
Welcome back to this very exciting semi-final. Canada, USA, all even, 26-26. It's been quite a game, Dave, so far.
Yep, quite a game. Everything we'd expect and more.
USA getting ready, so is Canada. There's been some changes. I can see Wilsey is back on court for Canada.
Yeah, they're back to their starting lines, both teams. They've had success with them.
All right, only a few seconds to this third.
Yeah, they don't want to miss too much ground. It's been a close game so far, a couple of turnovers. Canada had the chance to make it a 2-point lead at one point, but yeah, they didn't do it. So now it's 26-26.
Adele looking for Morale, doesn't have it.
No.
It's going to work to the other side. Morale's going to try and get out at 10 seconds.
10 seconds in the key for the offensive players.
Plenty of time, 22 left on the shot clock. Now Wilsey trying to get some position on Helton. And he's going to have to come out of the key here in a second.
Oh,
Helton bats it away. 10 in the key, Wilsey. So that's a turnover either way.
Derek Hilton on the ball with the inbound. Delagrave. Hilton tries to make way for Delagrave. He gets the ball instead.
Wilsey there.
Yeah, Delagrave again. Nice play by USA. Aoki will get a pick, but he has to turn around again. 15 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah, Helton had that corner pretty well. He was backed up against Boletsky, had a really high. Just waiting for Chuck to see him. Wilsey waiting patiently behind his picker until it develops.
Oh, from Medill. A nice pass from him. Oh, no, that slips away. Morale couldn't catch that one.
Well, and here's that separation that they were looking for. Up by a goal, getting the ball back.
Yeah, not the best start for Canada in this third period. They're getting ready to substitute.
Canada going back to the high-low.
Chan and Medill.
Dagenet and Hirschfield down here on Delagrave.
Aoki on the ball. Aoki still on the ball. That's a long pass, but Delagrave will get that one. Medill with the hit.
Ooh. He got pretty close to the cone there for a second, but he's across.
So now we have a 2-point lead for USA. That's the first time today. Canada needs to respond for that. Oh, no, great. Great pushing by Ian Chan.
He got in his dribble early, so he didn't have to worry about it. And the ref wiping off that ball again.
Hilton with the inbound.
These guys spray themselves down with water when they're in the timeouts too, so they're gonna be pretty wet trying to keep cool.
Delagrave. Up the right side, Aoki. Nice play by Hirschfield. Zach Medill tries to get into it. Well played, USA, Delagrave.
Yeah, that was well played. You know, the movement of Aoki in there, just spinning around and changing positions, forces the defense to stay with him and focus on him while Delagrave escaped.
Medill for Hirschfield.
Back to 1 point.
Yeah. But they still need to force a turnover. Canada. Delagrave on the ball. Passing it to Aoki. Yeah.
Adele did everything he could there. Got to cover two guys. Forces the pass.
Medill being locked up
Hirschfield.
pretty good. Hirschfield on the ball. Medill again.
Really smart play there. He was going to pass to Chan, but Aoki went into the passing lane, so he pulled back, saw Medill, popped it right off to him, and that was an easy goal.
Delagrave.
And that's the poise of these teams. They know each other really well. Trust each other.
Delagrave. Aoki. They get a lot of playing time today, Dave. Those two. Aoki and Delagrave. They
work well together. They both actually are from Minnesota, although they didn't play together much, if at all. I think they did for a little while. And they don't play on the same team now.
Point for Canada. But USA still got the lead. Zach Medell and Chakayoki battling for position.
Keeping his eye on the ball, but mostly watching the chair of Aoki. Playing that passing lane.
Hilton, Delagrave with a quick pass to Aoki.
Bedell was hoping to catch Delagrave while he was pulling in the pass, but Delagrave saw him out of the corner of his eye and gave it a little touch.
Ian Chan being locked up.
Chan's got to get out of there. He can't sit on that line. He's not a pass option. Although as soon as they get this in, you're going to see Helton probably break away. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Medell on the ball. Yeah, he'll take that all the way.
Medell, 20 years old.
Yeah. And he's one of the top contenders for the MVP right now. The fans are choosing who they think have been the most valuable player in this tournament. You can go to the tournament's official Facebook page and cast a vote.
You get one vote. You got to be a member of Facebook to vote.
All the players you can vote for have been nominated the last couple of days by using the MVP, Odense MVP 2014 hashtag. So if you can't find your player there, you might still have time to nominate, I think.
I think we taught some people about hashtags through this process. I know that people signed up for Twitter who didn't have Twitter because that was the only way they could communicate.
Medell on the ball. Yeah, we'll take that one.
Canada cuts it back to 1.
Yeah, but the US still up because of
both teams look a little more tired now. You don't see as much movement on that inbound, getting position. Kind of just set up.
Medell chasing Aoki. Oh, he gets
there. He's got Helton.
Nice wheel control by Helton.
Just the acceleration of Zach. Number 33 just pulled away from Aoki.
Canada. Ian Chan.
Dagenet with the inbound.
Medell on the ball.
He's got company. He's going to be looking for a pass or a pick.
Oh.
Aoki pushes it out. Medell picks it up. It's not over and back because it was touched by USA last.
He's going to look for a pass option.
And Cone.
Cone got tipped over.
Number 12.
One of 2 cones on the USA team. This one is Chad. The other one, Andrew, is the captain of the team.
And somebody was just pointing out to me that there is a connection. A lot of these guys on this line, Aoki, Jeremy Brown, Derek Helton, all played for Arizona. Tucson won a national championship or 2.
But Cone is back.
Which, you know, in a 42-team league, feels pretty good, I assume.
Medell looking for room. Oh, he couldn't get in there, but yeah, Wheeler touched the goal line, so he'll get a minute in the penalty box.
Not that he needs it, he just came in. So
Medell.
U.S. putting in the 2.5 in exchange for the 2-1, supplementing that line.
Medell for Canada. Wheeler going for the inbound. Telegraph. Aoki and Chan battling. Hirschfield in there too.
Got a big swipe on that.
Oh. But he pulled through. Chuck Aoki.
Dagenet swung around really hard too. Trying to catch him as he went by, maybe get a tire or get a piece of him. Chan knows he's got Dagenet up top. He's going to chuck it.
Nice by. Good low
Pico.
point up.
Interestingly enough, everybody is always talking about the players refer to them as freaks, guys with functional disabilities that kind of fit between the cracks. Guys like Medell and even Aoki. But both of these teams, it's mostly spinal cord injuries.
Chan looking for Medell. Oh, he almost loses that one. He needs to take the timeout. Yeah. There was not enough time for him to pass half court. So only one timeout left.
In the first or the second? Sorry, no, third. We went to halftime, didn't we? It's gone so fast.
Yeah, it's been very tactical today. Medell looking for an option right now.
What a different game than that first game that we did this morning, the Germany-Finland game.
Yeah. Lots of world-class players right now on the court. Aoki will get that one. USA up by 2 points still. 2 minutes left, almost. Medell on the ball. Yeah, nice play by Canada. Nice blocking, picking. Aoki and Medell battling.
Chuck reaching in there to see if he can pop it out.
Wheeler on the ball. Oh, Medell couldn't touch him. He'll get
Medell is
back.
He recovered after that miss. He went for the hit, missed it.
Yeah, Wheeler made it. Ian Chan now. Looking for Medell. Nice to push Aoki away.
Nice chair position. He used his chair to get rid of Aoki and get himself in the position to catch that pass.
Wheeler on the ball.
Wheeler hooked up.
Aoki. Still Aoki. Wheeler.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, Hilton just got that by his fingertips.
Nice catch by Derek Helton. Pretty sure-handed for a deuce. You see a couple of USA players talking about that one on the bench.
Ian Chan.
Chan's got company. He's going to
looking
wait for help.
for Medell. There's 52 seconds left of this third period. Oh, that's a risk.
Dagenet going to try and back in.
Yeah, and he does.
Wheeler couldn't get it, so he pushed on him and pushed him right across.
39-38 in favor of USA. Hilton, Wheeler.
Oh, another almost missed. He gets it back.
Hirschfield got it for a second.
Shot clock, but there is no shot clock because we're down at 29 seconds.
Hirschfield almost got that one.
Oh, USA got away with one there.
That would have been very interesting if Canada would have made that turnover.
Would have tied it right back up if they had scored.
Instead,
USA working for that last score. 9 seconds left. That's plenty of time for Canada to score, especially with Medell on the floor.
he's on the ball right now.
Ian Chan, nice job there by being aware. What a tank. Wheeler doesn't hit small.
No.
And he just bounced off him, turned a little bit, and turned it back on. Medell going for the jump.
It's currently very close. The United States
40-39 USA.
Canada knowing they needed a jump because the possession arrow's in USA's favor.
Yeah.
So they'll get the ball back. That's why Medell reached in there so quickly.
Yeah, here's the play where Hilton almost created a turnover. Or he did for a while. Hirschfield seemed to be in possession of that ball, but
he
got it
got
back.
a piece of it, but that's the that's the difference in function down there. Helton's got a lot more function in the hands, especially his right hand. He was able to pull that ball right out of Hirschfield's hands.
But yeah, Canada still got a shot at this, going to the final. And the gold medal.
Both teams have a shot. You know, and since neither has played, well, Canada did play Australia. We've seen that this week. They weren't able to handle the speed of Bat and Bond, but I think that USA Australia is always a great matchup as well. USA seems to be able to beat Australia, seems to be able to match with them, and that certainly would be the most interesting final.
Yeah.
But they got to get through Canada first.
Yeah, Canada has done good so far. On the other court, we're waiting for the next semi-final with Japan, Australia. It's going to be in about 12 minutes.
If I'm going to miss a family wedding today, this is the way to do it.
That's for sure. But Australia will probably, they are the favorites in the other class between them and Japan. So whoever wins on our court right now, Canada or USA, will most likely face Australia in the final. We're ready for the fourth period, the last one. Delagrave on the ball.
Canada dropping.
Yeah, Aoki still on court. He's been playing the whole match.
Spinning like a top. Just waiting for his opportunity. USA trying to set something up here.
He goes around the corner.
Good heads-up play by Helton. Dagenet got in there and was clogging up the key, but he was vulnerable.
Medell on the ball.
Medell not breaking off. He's just content to turn and get a good pass in. Dagenet will take this and protect it.
We'll see either Medell or... Oh, nice play by Dagenet. That was good ball handling by the low pointer. Hilton, the inbound.
So Canada looking for a turnover.
They need one.
Tie this thing back up.
Hilton.
Had an opportunity at the end of the quarter.
Oh, He's in trouble.
Nice heads-up play by Hirschfield. And Helton has to call timeout because he's up against that line.
So they both have one timeout remaining. So all square on that. But we need to see a turnover from Canada soon to get them into the game for a wheel. If there's still time, there's still 7 minutes left.
Well, they're definitely still in the game. It's only 1 point. But yeah, that turnover is going to make it much better for them because at this point, not only are they down by 1, but US has the advantage with the ball, so they have the opportunity to go up 2
Aoki on the ball.
every time they score.
Aoki looking for Delagrave.
Canada had 4 players pretty close to being in the key a couple of times there, but able to maintain. Chan,
from Medell.
based on the coverage he had, he knew that Medell probably was out there by himself.
Delagrave. Hilton.
Pops it up.
Oh, Medell, he's going to try to
It's
chase
off
that one
him.
down.
He's going to save it, but oh, Chan gets it. So Canada getting that turnover we've been talking about all this time. Chan wanted to throw it, but he didn't have anything to throw it to.
That's good chair control by Medell. And ball control as well. Oh,
There's a little piece of something that just rolled off of one of those chairs. Referee went to get it. Looks like it might be that plastic cap that covers up the caster housing. We're going to see this replay here. Medell got a little piece of it on the pass and was able to chase that down. Unbelievable. God, he's fast. So USA's inbound. Helton to Delagrave.
all even 42. Delagrave.
That's a big turnover for Canada. Now they're only down by 1 after USA scores.
Chan on the ball. Yeah,
Little fake pass.
nice play by Canada's number 6.
He really sold that too. He kind of picked up his shoulder and his head as he pretended to pick up the ball, hoping Aoki would change directions.
Oh, loose ball.
Oh, and that was apparently off of Canada. US gets it back. Although some discussion. Looks like Coach Gumbert calling a bench timeout for Team USA, if I understand that correctly. Oh no, that's not what it was. It's just subs. I thought I saw the ref or
Yeah.
doing the.
We see the replay. It's Hirschfield touching
Well, he blocked the pass. That was his intention.
the ball.
Just went a different way than he was hoping.
Hilton. Aoki.
Hirschfield watching that outside, so Aoki can't get out.
Aoki and Medell.
Good patience by Chuck.
Passing it.
Good lead. Ref wiping off the ball. They got a towel at each end.
Medell. Looking for Chan. Looking for Dagenais.
Pico Dagenais got a lot of action down there.
Yeah.
He's a great low pointer. I played against him just a few weeks ago, and he'll get his teeth in there, and he will not let go of you.
Aoki versus Medell. Oh, Medell almost gets to the ball.
Canada swarming.
He gets out of trouble. Aoki, 45-44.
Dagenais was setting up there so that they could surround Aoki, and Medell had left, so he wasn't able to stop him.
Medell
A
on the
little
ball.
miscommunication there.
Hirschfield being chased down by Hilton. Chan looking for Medell. Still time of the shot clock, 21 seconds. Well played, Canada. 45-45.
4:48 left in this game. God, I love this.
Yeah, we love to see these even matches with even scoreboards.
Yeah, it's much more exciting when they're close. More fun for us, more fun for you, more fun for them. Well, probably stressful for them.
Madel will take this. He's done what we had expected him to do, Madel, today. He has been all over the place.
He has been all over the place. And USA has been very balanced, just as we always expect. Lots of different guys getting the ball, lots of different guys scoring. Even though the USA has put up a lot of points this week, if you look at the players that have scored the most points throughout the tournament, the first U.S. player is at like 9 or 10, and that's because they distribute the ball, and they got different lines that they run, and different guys score.
Chan.
Wow, nice pick there.
Looking for.
Cone was beat, but he kept
Madel
his
just got
picker on the wheel of Chan. He just couldn't get away. Aoki tries to stop him and crosses the line. That's a penalty goal.
First field, great play by him. So still, totally even, 47. Hilton, Aoki. Oh, big hit.
Wow, he just blasted Hirschfield. I thought he was going to be over and back. You go into a pile like that, you've got to expect a bounce, but Chuck showing his power.
Now we got a timeout. USA using their last bench timeout. Coach James Gumbert will have something to say to his players. They are 1 point ahead. But still, they haven't, so far in this tournament, they haven't really tried to be pressured at all. They have been so dominant.
Well, there's definitely pressure. But they make it look easy, don't they?
Right now they are. As well. But who will advance to the final, Dave? Quick call.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Obviously, USA has the advantage here. The possession arrow's in Canada's favor. But USA has a 1 point lead.
It's going to be very interesting. 3 minutes, 52 seconds.
Right,
Canada's ball.
This is some noise for Canada and the United States, everyone. Come on.
And a lot of the crowd from the Denmark game stuck around for this semifinal match. Again, what's at stake here is playing for the gold medal. Winner of this game moves up into the gold medal game, and the loser plays for bronze.
Yeah, Chan looking for Madel. We'll try to find Chan again.
Helton swiping.
Well played, Canada. We'll take that one, Madel. But the closer we get to the last minute, the players must also be challenged.
Yeah, you're going to see
in their minds, you know, it's going to be such a pressure on them.
Oh,
See that Wheeler in
Dagenet almost popped that sucker out.
Hilton with another point for USA.
Yeah, you're going to see Canada being a little more aggressive on the ball here. They need another turnover. I mean, they could go to overtime if they tie, but they would much rather win this thing outright before we go any further. But they'll need a turnover for that. And, of course, USA looking for a turnover. If they can get one and score on it, that gives them a cushion.
Aoki in trouble.
Canada can't tie it up.
He gets away. Only Madel to beat.
Yeah, this is really one of those games. It's like comes down to one turnover.
30 seconds to the second semi-final between Japan and Australia. Is
Just
due.
under 3 minutes left.
Let's see what that's going to be.
50-49 USA.
We suppose teams the best of luck.
Chan
Let's give them
on
a
the
big
ball.
round of applause for Japan and Australia.
Looking for his partner in crime medal.
Chan has Hirschfield. Buzzes by Wheeler. Helton's going backward.
He takes that one, Ian Chan.
And we have equipment. Wheeler needs a wheel.
We haven't seen so much of that today. Equipment problems. That must just be luck. But Wheeler is back.
Some of it's knowledge. You know, you see a guy coming at you and coming at your wheel, you turn your chair away, save your tire, but only if it's not going to make you give up the play.
Aoki. Medel. Oh,
Hirschfield able to stay in bounds, but Aoki fought right around him.
Hirschfield with the inbound. Looking for either Medel or Chan. It's going to be Medel.
Medel is stuck.
Long throw for
Dagenet.
Deschanel. And that's been working out pretty good for Canada when they don't have each other to pass to, Chan and Medel.
Yep, that's certainly something they use all the time. If another team's not going to cover one of their guys, every one of them can catch a pass.
Wheeler. Aoki.
Aoki twisting,
catch.
able to pick that up.
2 minutes, 9 seconds left. This semi-final, USA, Canada. Two teams that have been playing so many tough matches against each other throughout time.
Wheeler
Yeah,
unable to stop him.
we've seen that quite sometimes now.
1:58. Now teams are starting to think about how much time do we have left when we score, and how many possessions do we have left. You know, we talk about that 55, but that's not the only thing that they look at time-wise, preparing for the end of this game.
They also both have timeouts left. They will most likely be used later on.
Wheeler with the quick score there.
Hirschfield, Chan. Looking for Medel.
Chan with the pick. He's in trouble.
Finds Medel. Will pass it to Hirschfield. Oh,
Hirschfield's on that line. I hope he used his timeout, because otherwise he's turning it over.
yeah, he used the timeout.
That's what the ref said. So that should be Canada's last 30-second floor timeout. USA
30-second timeout.
bringing back their starting line.
Minutes left between Canada and the United States. The score is
Still a
United
great
States
back.
53, Canada 52.
1 minute, 52 seconds. Yeah, it's going to be the last 30-40 seconds. They'll be so nerve-wracking.
One point at a time, the last 2 quarters. Who will win? It's a very exciting match we have here, ladies and gentlemen.
Very exciting.
Oh,
Coach
we're gonna
Gumbert
see a change from Canada as
waving
well.
his arms around.
We're going to see a new constellation. We got Michael Whitehead on court together with Zach Medel. And Pilecki is in there too.
And Hirschfield.
Oh, he's a tall guy, that's why. Whitehead does what he's supposed to do.
One version of the Canada high-low.
Hilton and Hirschfield. Oh,
Hirschfield knocks it loose. Helton in trouble.
oh.
He's got to call that last time out.
And he did.
Wow, just in time too. 29 showing on the shot clock.
He wasn't pleased about the reach from Hirschfield. A great play by the Canadians.
Derek Helton, he doesn't hear out of his right ear very well. He's got a hearing aid.
Hirschfield.
Looks like he got a little contact in the face there too, but he didn't stop and complain. He went and got the ball. It's hard to tell if he made contact there, but his reaction kind of gives me the impression that he got hit in the face.
1 minute, 13 seconds left of this semifinal. Canada, USA. This is gonna be so close. Hilton.
So 29 on the shot clock. Aoki picks it up. Boletsky.
Yeah, Delagrave will make it 54, 53. No,
He's working to that 55 seconds again.
Aoki pushing through.
Can't get through. He doesn't have Helton. Helton going to the corner, but he's got Delagrave on the other side.
Goal, United States.
54.4 seconds left. No more timeouts.
So that's what they wanted. And yeah, Canada doesn't have a timeout, so they can't use that the way they wanted to, which in this situation would be to eat up 15 more seconds on their clock.
Whitehead in trouble.
Adele. He's up against the sideline himself. Oh, and a foul. Oh. Shades of London.
That's Aoki going into the penalty box.
So now Canada gets a new shot clock with 39.8 seconds, meaning they don't have to worry about that. They can work for the last goal, tie this up, and take it to overtime. And I think that's what their plan's going to be.
Yeah, and they've been in overtime earlier in this tournament, winning against Great Britain.
And, you know, with Aoki in the box, you don't want to be super aggressive if you're USA, because if you get another penalty, another guy goes in the box. So Canada with the man advantage, being patient, working down the clock. Delagrave locked up.
Yeah.
Making
It's Hilton and
the matchup
Medel.
much more difficult for USA on Medel.
14 seconds left. Medel versus Hilton. John gets in there. 3 seconds left. 2.3 seconds.
So we're tied up with 2.3.
2 seconds left.
USA is going to try and get something going here, but they'd rather just inbound it and go to overtime.
Yeah, and that's
And the score
what will
is tied
happen.
after the
54 after the first
54 to 54.
four
Match between
periods.
Canada and the
We're going to go
United
to
States goes
overtime.
on for another
They-
3 minutes.
We got what we wanted.
They're not going to make it easy either way. So now we go to a 2-minute break, and they'll put 3 minutes on the clock. We'll have a tip at the beginning.
In the meantime, the
And
match between Japan and Australia is halfway through the first
The
quarter.
winner of the tip,
The score is
and
8-5
the winner
in
scorer of the
favor
first goal
Australia.
has the advantage in this overtime.
So there must be a lot of things going on these players' minds right now. If
Well,
they got the chance to go to
They
a
know the situation.
final?
Like you check out Kevin Orr here talking to Medel. He's smiling. They're just having a little conversation. It's not like it's intense. Coach Gumbert's over there with his back to us, talking to his guys. But they look pretty loose too. These guys are both happy to be where they are. One turnover, and it could be over in either team's favor.
Yeah, USA trying to become world champions once again. They have been winning 4 out of 5 tournaments. But Canada can't be the one team to stop them.
Traditionally, that's how it's worked. Usually a good game, and that's what it is today. And I couldn't even guess as to who's going to win this one.
Yeah, it's only one personal mistake that will.
So Canada
Make
coming out with
difference.
Hickling.
And Whitehead.
I'm sure that's to win the jump. And as you see, USA is going to concede the jump and put Jeremy Brown in there. They're actually going to work on
Whitehead.
the potential recipients if Hickling gets that.
To Boletsky.
Hickling to Boletsky.
And
Nice.
Hickling again. He'll look for Whitehead. And now, because it's overtime, they got one more timeout, both teams.
Yes, they get a fresh extra timeout. Whitehead working it. Hickling in position, gets out. He's getting close to 10.
Oh, Hirschfield.
Hirschfield close.
Yeah, very close. He was almost passing the goal line.
Canada strikes first.
And we'll see.
And they used half a minute already. And you see, they used Hickling and Whitehead to get that first goal. Big, big goal. And now we're going back to the Canada's starting line for this match.
Dagenet almost
Close.
got that one. Ian Chan chasing Hilton.
Chad Cohn setting a nice pick there, keeping Dagenet away from the play.
Delagrave on the ball. Chan reaching for it. Aoki. But Delagrave ends up.
Ref, no call there.
Scoring.
He tried to yank that sucker out of there.
55-55. Sec middle.
Now Canada with the advantage. I think they might want to slow things down a little bit on that score. Just need a couple seconds.
Yeah. Now the teams will very much have in mind of the time.
So USA gets a contact before the whistle. Now, of course, they give you the freebie back in the new quarter.
Aoki, Delagrave.
Lots of pressure. He's just going to hang on tight, wait for an opportunity.
Got that one there, Aoki.
And he's got a pile to go around. Nice job by Chuck.
1 minute, 44 seconds left. 56 on the scoreboard, Dave.
I'm catching my breath. I'm not even playing. Adele's got lots of picks in front of him.
Yeah, Medela going for it. Aoki trying to race him. He won't catch him.
Point Canada, which is now in the lead with 52-56.
1.5. Half this overtime gone.
I think I'm going to need to take a rest after this one. This is very good wheelchair rugby we're witnessing in
We
this
do have a
semifinal.
break. The next is who's the next game? Is that Denmark?
No,
Oh, they already played Denmark.
it's going to be, I think it's going to be the battle for the 12th place, 11th, 12th place. That must be Belgium, Germany. But right now we are in the other end of the scale. Canada, USA, battling it all out. 1 minute, 25 seconds left. Canada in the lead. Aoki on the ball.
Oh. Hirschfield, I think, raked the face of Aoki. I didn't get to see it, but I'm just judging that by reaction.
Yeah, Hirschfield in the penalty box. So now USA,
Aggressively reaching for that ball.
USA have plenty of time to take seconds off the clock, and
This actually puts USA in a position that they like, trying to score, leave 55 on the clock and get that last goal. Of course, they'd rather be up than down.
oh no.
Oh, USA cannot be happy about that.
1 minute, 2 seconds left. Delagrave and Aoki.
Delagrave did what he needed to do. He has to have a little bit of backward momentum for when he catches that pass. It just didn't come.
Oh, nice
So
pass.
short-handed,
They're going to take this one, Canada, right now.
and they're going to work for 55.
And they do. 56 seconds.
Hirschfield stays in the box because the USA did not score. Another turnover.
Another turnover. Ian Chan got this one.
And a foul on Aoki.
They're going to take this now. Canada, it seems like it's.
Yeah, I think we have our winner. Maybe not. There's still lots of time. We've seen crazy games, but USA with a man in the box.
Yeah, and now the team with Whitehead and Hickling coming on.
Really, all they have to do, they have a timeout. So all they have to do is get across half court, run the shot clock way down, take a timeout, and then inbound again. And game over.
We have both Hirschfield and Aoki in the penalty boxes.
So it's 3-on-3. It's like wide open rugby. Hickling
Gillespie.
being pushed. He's looking for a contact call.
Whitehead on the ball. He'll take
Whitehead protecting
time
it.
off of the clock.
He'll need to dribble at some point, but he'd rather get it to Hickling. Hickling the wily veteran, counted on to be able to hang on to that ball. And he'll be content to be trapped. 35 on the clock, 23 on the shot clock.
Yeah.
He'll just keep dribbling.
And
Shot
right
clock
hit. He might as well.
now at 12. He could have scored,
Yeah,
but I think he'd rather just call timeout here with
Hickling takes the timeout. 13.6 seconds.
and that'll put 15 back on the shot clock. So Canada in position to win this one. Two scores up and the ball. They have to inbound. And again, keep in mind now, Hirschfield served his penalty, a minute penalty. So now Canada ahead.
Yeah, they can't lose this one. 7 seconds left. Canada will go through to the final
Hickling
of the
will
World
score
Championships.
One more. We'll put an exclamation point on this win. 1.7. USA down by 3. Really not enough time to make this happen. Canada spoils the U.S.'s hopes for another World Championship gold medal.
You told me it was going to be close, but I thought the U.S. was going to take this. But Canada, they just know the U.S. team, and they took the victory.
So depending on what happens on the other court, either we'll have a rematch, USA versus Japan, or a Canada-Japan gold medal match.
Yeah.
And right now, it's 10-12 over there.
Yeah.
What a game.
Dave, we'll just have a short break and grab some commercials. We'll have some interviews ready later on maybe, but stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Wow. Well, it looks like we're not going to a commercial at this point. We're not sure what's happening technologically. Our
Bare et par stykker af kanadierne, så det er fint. Ja.
Yeah, we're back. We just witnessed Canada advance to the final, beating US, the rivals from North America, 59-56, Dave.
Canada left the court. They had their little celebration, and USA is there cooling off, stretching. Great deal of disappointment
Yeah, we're gonna line up some interviews. I think we're waiting for Zach Medill. But yeah, he must be a happy guy. I'm gonna look forward to that interview.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, these players, they hear what everybody else is saying about them and what they think about what's going to happen. So, you know, maybe that keyed Canada up. But, you know, I've said this before. Canada always shows up for these games. It's always a great battle. I'm still stunned. I was a little wishy-washy at the beginning about what I felt about this game because I know that this is what can happen. But in my head, I felt like USA would probably win.
You ready, Medill? Yeah, I'm being told nowadays that we can listen a bit to what Medill has to say. I'm looking very much forward to this.
Yeah.
Take it away.
So, Zach, what a victory. Are you tired right now?
Oh, I definitely am. Everybody went out there and worked as hard as they could for the full 32 minutes that they were on the floor, and we managed to come out on top because of it.
Did your game plan work?
I think after losing to them, we had a pretty rough game last year at our America Zonal qualifiers, so we just kept that game in the back of our minds, and we've been thinking of this game for the last year and preparing for it, and we executed well.
So, looking forward to tomorrow. What are you going to do now the next 24 hours?
I think we just have to carry this momentum forwards, keep being positive, and then just go and recover as much as we can before the big game tomorrow.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. He was very happy. He has a lot of reason to.
Yeah. I keep in mind that he's also 20 years old.
We were talking about earlier on, we have that MVP vote. He must be one of the top contenders now.
See, this is why you don't commit to those things until you see a game like this. You know, and I definitely want to get over there and watch some of Japan, Australia when we're done here.
Between Japan and Australia ends 17-12 to
Australia ahead, 17-12.
I'm sure you guys could hear that. It's pretty loud in here.
Yeah.
And a lot of the spectators now moving over to see what happens in this
Dave,
other semifinal.
We have another reaction. Again, it's Team Canada, Miranda Bilecki.
So, Miranda, what an exciting game. What are you feeling right now?
I'm pretty speechless. I mean, my first World Championships at home, we got beat pretty horribly and ended up in 5th. After our zonals losing to 20 to these guys, I don't think anyone in this room thought we were going to win this game except our team, and we followed our game plan and never quit, and there was zero doubt in our minds that we were going to win this, and just going to enjoy it for a minute or two, and then we got a job to finish. We came here to win.
So now you have to prepare for the finals. What are you going to do the next 24 hours?
Probably an ice bath, maybe eat, a little nap, and same old schedule, do some video, and prepare for whoever wins this next game. We don't care who it is. We want to play either of them. We want to win.
Sounds terrific. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Miranda Bilecki gonna prepare for tomorrow already. Ice baths and.
Well, and she said what I said. Most people around in this arena did not expect them to win this, other than their team, and they came out and they knew that going in.
Yeah, but you've been saying the whole time, Dave. If somebody is gonna beat USA, it's gonna be Canada.
That's how it's worked in the past. It's just going on what's in history. You know, so now USA will play for the bronze medal. They will not be in the gold medal game. Canada will be in the gold medal game. And that's the bottom line. That's the end of the story.
We got another one, Dave. This time it's on the other side. We're gonna hear a bit disappointed. Derek Hilton will go to the sideline.
So, what went wrong today after this loss to Canada?
I think the most part what went wrong was just mental mistakes on our part. This from the beginning was our game to lose, and we lost it. We had a few errors that were just mental mistakes. You know, you can't for a second not be ready for whatever game's coming that day. And you know what? That 1 second that we weren't mentally ready, they got us. So I think it was just mental mistakes. But it's the USA-Canada rivalry, so you know we're always ready to bite them. They're always ready to bite us. I mean, it's fun.
So now you have to prepare for a bronze medal match tomorrow. What are you going to do to prepare for that?
We're just going to go back, get our head straight, basically what you got to do is just breathe, think about next game. This one's in the past, and we're going to win it. That's what we got to do, so it's whatever's on the table. And it's just our way of, it'll give us more energy for tomorrow. I'm not worried about tomorrow's game. We're going to come out full steam and give everything and spend all we've got left.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
he was a bit disappointed, of course.
Certainly, but you can show that he's already preparing to move forward. Obviously there's disappointment here, and they're going to feel that all night and probably for many days to come. But they still have a game left, and if they want to take home a medal from this tournament, they need to win tomorrow's game. So that's what they'll focus on. They'll rest up, and they'll try and mentally prepare for it.
Dave, would you like to hear what Chuck Aoki has to say about this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get down
Let's
there
do
now.
it.
Hi, Chuck. That was a tough loss. What are your gut feelings right now?
Devastated. We came here to win a gold medal, and now we're not going to have that chance, But hats off to Canada. They had a great game plan. They played a great game. We just didn't quite have enough today to beat them, and so I'm really disappointed. But we have to get back in the saddle, and we had a game tomorrow. So.
Yeah, you have a game. How are you going to prepare for that mentally right now after such a loss?
We're probably going to sit around for a little bit and then just go back, watch film, regroup, and get ready for whoever we have to face tomorrow. We'll probably watch some of that game and then regroup and just get back at it tomorrow. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy either, Chuck. He wanted that gold medal.
Sure. Well, everyone here does. They're not here just to play and have fun. They all want to take home some hardware. It's very disappointing for the U.S. team. I know that they had high hopes, and a lot of people had high hopes for them. So, well, we got one more game today. We'll be back here in a little less than an hour.
Yeah, it's on the live stream, but on the TV channel we're gonna be off that in just a second. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. We hope so for the final. But thanks for today, Dave.
Thanks for watching. It was good working with you again.
Goodbye.
We'll see you later.
The 2014 IWRF Wheelchair Rugby World Championship is brought to you by Jysk, Coloplast and OK.